Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Listen, y'all make it do what it do, what it do, what it do. And remember to speak when you walk on in the chat. Because ain't nobody sleep with you last night. If you aren't following me on any forms of social media, go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. Even now, Patreon at Shar's Reality number 6. If you're feeling generous, go ahead and follow my backup page at Shar's Reality Family. Listen, checkmates, hello to all my flip floppers, day ones, and newcomers. Lottie Dottie to everybody. What's up, checkmates? What's up? I missed y'all. Let's go. Hey, Cricket 22. Y'all know I got something to say. Hey, Sheila, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Charlotte, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. B. Jackson in the building. Cheryl in the building. I see y'all coming on in here. Go ahead and share the live so that people can know that I'm over here doing some amazing things, child. And y'all know since I have posted my engagement over on Instagram, baby, the troll's been coming. And that's okay, right? I don't think that I should have to hide my happiness because I decided to move on. As a whole, collectively, we decided to move on, and it's been damn near 4 years now, right? So if I want to post that, the trolls has been coming, but it is what it is. And if you're watching, then tune in and hit the like button when you're here, right? It is what it is at this point. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Miss Price. How are you? Thank you, Liza. More lies. We appreciate you, boo. We appreciate you. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Let me just throw this out here. For now on, when I come live here on YouTube, some of you guys are more savvy with Facebook, I'm going to stream them from both Facebook and here so that I don't have to try to come up with a comfortable way to be live on Facebook. I'll use my other device to do my TikTok. But from StreamYard, I'll do TikTok and Facebook and YouTube so that I can just, do a double whammy. So if you do go over to Facebook, just know that I'm not looking at the comments actively. I'm over here on YouTube looking at those comments. Also, members, this is the last day that I will ask you guys to send me your sizes for your gifts. I appreciate you much, but this is the last day that I'm going to be saying that or giving that announcement, okay? So if you did not DM me or email me, please send me your sizes. Remember, at the end of this month, we have our 10K giveaway, and everybody's incorporated in that. So listen, I don't want you to miss the mark, and I do want you to know I appreciate you, but this is my last time saying it, okay? This is my last time saying it. Hey Cindy, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. It's almost Libra season. Absolutely, absolutely. Good morning, Mama Bees. I didn't see you, but good morning. And I appreciate my mods times 10. I have to do something special for you guys. You guys was rocking with me, and when my channel got attacked for whatever God-given reason, you guys keep me in tune over on my DM. I have to do something for my mods. I love y'all times 10, and I appreciate you times 10. And I'm always thinking of ways to be a blessing to you all. Okay. And another thing, finally, before we jump into the content itself, I do apologize for the abruption that I've had to jump off live the other day when I was talking about Dr. Shanita. But my nephew didn't have a ride home from school. His bus never showed up. And then my daughter had gotten into an altercation at her school. So that just done it for me. Thank God for my sister because she was getting all the messages that I wasn't able to get for whatever reason. So I said, you know what, I got to go handle home. Let me go and hang up. And I was not able to come back. So I do apologize for that. I just wanted to say that publicly. Let's jump into this. Strawberry, welcome to the chat, boo. We appreciate you for being here. So I don't even know where to start. I don't even know if I had web shenanigans all planned out today. Let me say this. Y'all know I go up to PA today for my son's game. But yesterday I drove up to New York for my son. He had to have like his mouth. He has braces on his mouth. So once a month I have to drive up there to make sure that he's able to come back to Jersey to get his mouth taken care of, right? So I drove up on Thursday to go get him, came back home. That was that. The traffic was insane. You hear me? Okay. Now, the first day, I know I don't like using public bathrooms, so I try not to drink nothing. And if I did drink something, I just sipped kind of. And then I used the bathroom once I got to my son's school because I know that that's pretty clean in there, right? So then we drove back home. We was good. When we got off the turnpike, baby, tell me the enemy wasn't working for me. Now I told y'all I paid cash for my son's braces. Okay. So when we got off the turnpike, soon as we got off the turnpike, baby, we was 5 minutes from there. We had to be there at 2 o'clock. What did I catch? A freaking flat tire. Okay. I caught a flat tire. So I put him in an Uber real fast because I drove all that way for this appointment. I needed him to make this appointment. So I catch a flat tire, call the tow truck, they take care of it, yada, yada, yada. I tip the guy, we go on about our business. The next morning, because I decided not to drive back and forth like that in one day, the next morning, 4:30 in the morning, I hit the road, right? I hit the road, go pick my son up from his little friend house, and we hit the road. 4:30, his practice started at 7:30. I swore we was gonna be able to make it. Traffic was even worse that early in the morning. You hear me? Okay, we didn't get down to New York until 8:30 a.m. Okay. I didn't get back home until like a 12 noonish. Okay, 12:30 noonish. You talking about, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that once a month, y'all. I'm gonna have to tag somebody in. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but Lord, I'm asking for your help now. Okay, of course I have to, but that traffic is not for the weak. I said, who? Me? It's like, not me, Lord. Okay. He said, why not you? I was like, that's not gonna work. Traffic was insane. And then my son is like he talked trash and he's a real touchy, no inappropriateness, but he touches on me like he loves my skin and he's been that way forever and he likes to touch. And it's like when I'm hot, I'd be like, son, come on. And every little part of him, he's been like that since he was a baby. He loved my skin for whatever reason. So he's like, it's very soothing, if I might add, but it's like I've been in this traffic for 4 hours. Okay. But get off of me. Okay. Get off of me. Right. Not to mention, I need a new car, but until I figure out how smoothly my house and exchange is going to go, it's just not smart to get into another car note right now. But I definitely need a new car. My car is like, girl, you need to get over yourself, okay? But I don't want to get into something right now until I figure out my house and permanency, okay? Charlotte, okay, God will guide you, trust. Yes, absolutely. Good morning. Whoa, the devil try you. Yes. And listen, I had to go, I've been on a donut. That's how much out of commission I've been since yesterday. I was supposed to go get my new tire. I never made it until today. Okay, so I was tired. I was out of commission. I just could not push. Okay, now I'm working in between all of this. So that just made it even more difficult, but God is still faithful and it worked out fine. He was able to get his change, his brackets and all that stuff situated because I'm big on teeth and he needs that done, right? I have to stay on top of his teeth. I'm very big on that. All right. So I just wanted to throw that out there to you guys. That's my life story right now. Over, come on. Afternoon to everyone. Mama Bees is speaking. All right, y'all. It's 56 in the chat. I hope you guys are matching your likes. Let's jump into it, okay? So you guys know that Melody has put out a fact that she has cracked the code. And let me say this, right? Because people be finding a problem where there is none, right? They find a problem where there is one, where there isn't one. And not only that, they like to act like they have a problem with comprehension. Okay, so when she put this on her IG, it says cold crack. TikTok live at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. Forgive me. Good morning, my beauties. Listen, and I said to myself, now I'm gonna be honest. When she said cold crack, I was thinking her products. I was not even thinking this Stormi stuff, okay, or this whose phone number is it, okay? And I'm backing up because sometimes people want to create a problem where there is none or say stuff that isn't true just to have relevancy, okay? And what happened with this is she's given a number out, which she purposely left out a few numbers. I don't remember how many numbers she left out. But however, you had to be a genius to figure out what the full number would be, okay? But she says, if anybody have any information on this, and I'm paraphrasing, okay? Hey, I'll pay you $2,000. That's what she said. Long story short, you know the millimeters and everybody on the internet started working. Got it. Okay. Bingo. She get information sent. I'm sure she got tons and tons of stuff. But until it made sense, she probably did not respond until it made sense and she was able to put two and two together and the math started to math, okay? Therefore, she come back, she posts this, the code was cracked, meet me over on TikTok, I got something to say, okay? Get over to TikTok and we're gonna listen to what she had to say because we're backtracking till where we are today, okay? 66 in the chat, shout out to you guys. Hey, Sassy Brown, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. 44 likes and 63 in the chat. Come on, guys, let the likes match. Yes, I love her name. Who gave that to her? Here for the hot tea, right? So she was doing her, and Melody's been on one. And I know people like, oh, it's out of control. I'm not that, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm usually like, come on, guys, simmer down. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm here for it all because there's been moments where I was in the background like, Melody, how much more are you going to take? Like, how much more are you not going to say something? Like, I've been that individual in the background. I would get on the phone with my sister like, shh, she better than me, right? So I'm here for the pop out, okay? And whenever she decides to go back in, whether it's a year from now or two, do it at your own pace. Nobody can make you do anything. I'm here for the messy side, the non-messy side, and the humble side. Either way, people need to stop effing with people, not thinking that their turn will come, okay? And that's where I stand with it today, okay? It is what the hell it is. So if you're feeling like, a little froggy, leave. That's exactly how I feel about it in a nutshell, okay? Why isn't it popping up? That's the weird part about it. I know I wasn't foolish enough to delete it. I know I was not foolish enough to delete it. I don't know why my stuff be so scattered all over the place, but for some reason it do. I know I wouldn't have done nothing like that. I just literally looked at it. That's so weird. All right. So while I'm looking for that, let's talk. So, baby, don't activate a Libra. Baby, I think they messed up when they did that. 72 in the chat. I don't think that was a great idea for them. I think they probably should have went on and left this one alone, okay? And that's all I got to say pretty much about that. I think they should have went on and left this one alone because she's tired, okay? And like I said, it's okay to be tired. It's okay to pull the plug on it. It's okay. And people act like, she Jesus or something, like she ain't supposed to say something like, oh, she being messy, she's supposed to be a professional person. Yeah, we get all that, okay? But at the end of the day, people are allowed to speak up for themselves, period, okay? I don't know why we keep talking about it. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know how, but I literally just looked at it. I don't know how the hell I deleted it. Here I am jumping on here like I was about to have a conversation with y'all, and I'm seeing a funny Marco, all these funny looking people on here, but not my girl. That just pissed me all the way off. Dang. I gotta get organized or something, baby, because why is it not here? That is so freaking weird. All right. Anyway, so Melody cracked the code. I really wanted to play that for y'all. Dang. Okay. I really want to play that for you, but it's not here. I don't know what I did with it. I literally just looked at it. I must have deleted it that fast. And she goes back to the messages where she asks you guys, hey, do you know who number this is? And then she compared messages that Stormi and her has, had in the previous times where Stormi has, painted out the hay in a specific type of way. So when a person sent her, hey, check this video out, this is probably the way it went. It sounds like her, okay? She was able to go back to her messages that they had between themselves at some time and compare the lingo that Stormi had in that video where her husband surprised her with the Tesla truck or whatever. And it was the same type of lingo. And she turns around and she says, look, it is what it is. BFU. And after this, I'm done with it. Okay. To only say, and I was in the comments like, dang, Stormy, you going out bad. Okay. Now let me say everything here is alleged in my opinion only. Okay. And we're having a conversation, which we're all allowed to do and have our opinions of it, right? So she compared the two, and how ironic it is that the same terminology she used in a text message in the past will be the same lingo that's coming through this text message. Okay. I was not the fly on the wall, so I do not know how deep or intent the conversation went between the individuals. But from what Melanie played, it stopped after she called she called the number and the number just laughed and like, okay, now that told me that this was an intentional call. This was not by mistake. It was an intentional call to basically, and it wasn't Ariana, of course, but it definitely was an intentional call to basically ruffle her feathers. That's the way I'm perceiving it. Okay. Not the gutter snake, baby. In life, at times we must respond no matter who you are. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta get with these people. Okay. I don't know who people think we are. We robots and we can just take anything and everything. We don't. We don't have to. And it is what it is. I'm Blessed Pecan. Welcome to the chat, sweetie. Welcome to the chat. Yeah. So that's how that went. I really wish I had it. It makes it also more alive. But I guess I deleted it, trying to make room. Okay. Demetra, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So like that's the way it went. From there, all hell broke loose. You hear me? I'm sure every blogger reported on it. I would have reported on it if I didn't have a chance. And let me be clear. I don't care. As content creators, let's make something clear, okay? As content creators, we have a job to do, and that's to report. Now, our bigger job in all of this is to make sure that we report in cautiousness, right? And we report in a nice little cute way, okay? No type of tackiness, okay? Which means we have to cover our tail from all ends, okay? Respectfully, that is our job, right? Some people get gutter snipe, but I prefer to be respectful so nobody can say I disrespected them, knowing that I do not like that for myself, okay? With that being said, so all of the people talking about retract the story, people need to apologize, is blogging, okay? If you take what you were given and you're reporting those things, that's just blogging. You're talking about what was reported. You're not making up the report. The report didn't come from overseas. You talked about what was reported. And if we can be clear, what was reported that Melanie exposed Stormi as being the corporate behind texting Ariana, okay? Period. That's what was exposed. Now, this particular blogger has come out with proof, or his proof, right? Because again, we are not the individuals in the room, or we haven't had contact with them. So this is only his proof. This isn't our proof. This is his proof, and this is according to him only, okay? And until I see otherwise, the way them things was floating in the wrong direction, I'm gonna continue to say his proof, okay? And that's no shade to nobody, but the math ain't mathing, and it doesn't make sense, right? And we just saw this with the girl. What's the girl name? Blue. What was her name? That came out and butchering it with Ariana, having this conversation. Somebody tell me her name. Blue. Was it Carson? I think it was Carson. Carson Blue. We've solved this. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me in the comments. But in all of this, we've saw something like this happen already, where somebody came, made a name for themselves, looped Melody in it, okay, somehow with a little bit of info that they may have known, looped them in it, and boom, they were active. So this is what this is giving me, okay? It's giving me, I know how you can get on top. Just follow my lead. Because I too had to play like I liked her. And if this is what you want to do, okay, we're going to do it, okay? So I feel like this is one of those things where Melody name is being used again, okay, to get to the top of the mountain because it's taking too long to get to where these individuals want to get to. I don't know, because let me tell y'all, I got a problem with digested nastiness, okay? So when somebody send it to me, I'm not going to lie to y'all. I clicked on and I clicked off. I probably got like a little piece of it, and that was when the young lady was just coming onto the platform. Okay. And sometimes you can see demonic things even through somebody's calmness, okay? And I have a problem with digesting that kind of stuff. So I kind of stand down cold 10, okay? I did not watch the whole thing, but I did go to different blogs and get little pieces here, there, and everywhere so that I could be able to come back and have a conversation with you guys and say, this is what I believe, okay? Let me not get ahead of myself. Let me make sure I ain't miss no comments or nothing. They come out way later because they spoke to each other, their story straight. I would say lies to them all. Exactly. Okay, y'all making sense because I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna finish what I think. Um, hey, Cricket 22. Hey, who said that? Out of all the bloggers, why she only contacted him? Something sound funny to me. Ooh, Charlotte, you making sense, honey. Hey, Mama Bees. Okay, Cricket speaking to everyone. We got you. Who said that? The math ain't math, and not at all. Scorpion Miss, welcome to the chat. Carson Blue, thank y'all. I knew it would come on out. I call Cap. We all do. Nobody needs to apologize for anything. No, I mean, and some people just like conflict, okay? The reality of it is, if I spoke about something that was active in the moment and was happening in the moment, and something else changed, it's our jobs to be critical thinkers and come back and present ourselves in a manner to say, hey, listen, I reported this and I was dead wrong. Now, I'm not saying that none of it was wrong. I'm just saying that I'm not deleting. If I would have talked about the stuff with Melody, I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't be deleting nothing, okay? I wouldn't be deleting. I wouldn't be apologizing because it's not a made-up story. It happened. This is something that we've all watched unfold. Now, whether it's true or false, we'll come back and talk about the new evidence. But baby, who's deleting what? Nobody gets to run that. Y'all must not know me like that. You don't scare me. I'm not going to delete anything, nor am I going to change the title of anything. I said what the hell I said, and I meant what I said. But I didn't report on it, so I didn't have nothing to come back and, bunk with. So I didn't report on it. But at the end of the day, y'all be getting a little salty in these little chats, okay? Get your feelings off okay? Stop all of that. It's too much. And if for any female that can sit over there and listen to a male of any sort, fruity couples or not, okay? If you could sit in the chat and listen to a man disrespect a woman, whoever that woman is, if it was me, I would have a problem with y'all sitting there listening to somebody disrespect me to that magnitude. Okay? That is not okay. Disgusting. And I ain't even gonna put Melody name in it because it don't have nothing to do with her. It's the character. It's the principle. How would you feel if your mama was sitting in somebody's chat or your mama was a public figure and a bunch of people came up calling your mama a bunch of bees? Let me tell you, mines will get on this internet and dog walk y'all with a special leash, okay? Because that's what's going to happen. So you think it's okay to just sit there and just keep calling these women out of their name? Come on, y'all. This is not cool. I find it to be strange that the lady contacted this certain blogger that hates Mel. Sounds fishy to me. I think I read that one, but if I didn't, okay. Let me see. Hey, always that girl. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the $2 super sticker. He was the one putting out the false story on Kiki, makeup artist. Listen, Veronica, we're gonna get to it. I just want to be real, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Welcome, Veronica. So if the person has been texting close on all of this time, if there was other messages, Mel saw them as well. Mel will not have come out with this with just this. She would have showed the other messages. Yeah, I believe so too. Good afternoon, Shar, my girl. Glad to be. I'm sorry. Glad to be a part of the Checkmates. Oh, you're so cute. We love to have you. We love to have you. Hi, Alicia. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. They had to strategize. I agree. Janifa, one of my favorites. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Ain't nobody sleep with you last night. All right, so let's finish it up. So I don't have the pieces all in front of me, okay? So I'm just going off the top of my dome what I remember. from the little piece that I saw when the individual sent it to me yesterday, there's nothing new that the individual said. And forget critical thinkers. Let's just be thinkers in general. Okay. If I got on here and I rolled you guys, and I gave you guys a text thread from my fiance and I, right? It wouldn't be hard for Veronica to go and create a story behind those text messages. I gave y'all and I talked about what we talked about in those messages. So it was easy for me to come and say, Veronica to come and say, hey, Shar had this conversation with me and it said, would you meet me at the movies at 2? Well, Veronica, you're not telling us anything new. I just posted that very same thing and I gave you my text thread between my fiance and I. So what are you saying, sis? Right? So I'm a little confused, okay? I thought the individual was going to give us new text messages, but they were the same exact messages that Melody showed us, okay? The fact that, just like my bro mentioned over there on his platform, the fact that the individual that says that she's been following Melody for a long period of time, that would have gave me every increment to believe that you definitely were informed about these messages and Melody's suspicion about what was going on. You would have known prior to, right? Because you've been a fan, okay? Let's just be honest. You've been a fan. So fans don't miss opportunities to get the scoop on their Melody, right? People that's fans be like, oh, Melody's on. Oh, I gotta go watch. What's she talking about now? And not to mention every blog that covered Love and Marriage Huntsville was talking about these messages, okay? So I just find it strange that now, 4 or 5 days later, girl, that was me. I can't take y'all serious. Now, if this individual come back with something different than Melody already presented, I might consider it, okay? But she has not given us anything extra outside of what Melody has already showed us, okay? Also, none of us knew this individual blogger before they popped up on Melody's live stream. And, you know, how do you do this? My father passed away and yada, 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 right? Which means that we wouldn't have been able to just define him in a lineup. We would have had somebody to send us his way to find him because he wasn't active like that, right? Nor was nobody checking for him like that. So I find it strange that the individual out of all the bloggers, because there's a lot of bloggers here that not more than support her, but there's definitely a lot more bloggers here than it has been in the last year that go against the grain of Melody. I just find it strange that the individual will just be like, I want to tell you my story. That's weird to me. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry if anybody's offended. That's strange. That's weird. And the math don't math, okay? And you started to send Melody's messages after they said, oh, I'm the one that she was really texting. You didn't think to send her a message before? Listen, and let's not forget about the time frame. I'm going to get back to the comments. That passed, I think it was a day or two, that passed before she gave us the info and says, y'all go do y'all due diligence, right? And when she came back and says, cold crack or crack cold. So there was a time period. If you knew that it was you, why not DM her before she cracked the code? Why DM her now? Like, why do you DM her after she cracked the code? You should have been saying what you had to say when she was saying, I'll pay you $2,000 to do if y'all find this information for me, okay? It seems like you would have been like, girl, you ain't got the trip. It was me. But you didn't do that. You started talking to her after the fact where she cracked the code and pointed Stormi out to be this individual that was talking to Ariana. So I know if anybody's using my name, baby, you ain't got the, I'm not waiting for always that girl. I'm gonna be like, girl, I'm texting her now. That was not her. That was definitely me. I got a conversation that needs to be had. Can you jump online so we can clear this up? Okay. And Melody being the woman that she is and the caliber that she is, I'm sure she would have been more than welcome to be like, okay, y'all, I was bugging, I was bugging, and this is the individual and the receipts are, but you waited to after she cracked the code. It's giving coach strategy, it's giving press, and it's getting named for self. I'm sorry, that's what I got from it. That's the whole recipe, okay? That's the whole recipe. Let me see. It's just ridiculous. Like, how stupid do they think we are? Yes, thank you. In my opinion, all of this could have been avoided had they not did the foolishness and own up to the reality of it all. Hey Kim, what's up? Good point. I agree. Yes, why go to, yeah, who said that? Oh, to be real, yes, absolutely. Like, I don't understand. Like, where you find him at? If we all online, he ain't gonna just pop up because we looking for, like, where you find him at. Like, it's given side relationship. And then when I was watching a little clip that I jumped into when they send it, he was saying like, I don't want nobody to get blamed for this and yada 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 yada. Um, and then he was like, I'm glad you're here. I think her name was Sunny Sunray, something like that. I don't know what her name, but Sun something, okay? Because you need to clear this up. Can you come up here? And I'm just like, oh, so you in a chat of the individual that you never knew before, but you couldn't jump in the chat over there where it was 1,000+ people where she was saying Stormi was the person. Somebody gotta make that make sense. It's the time, the unavailableness of it all. Like, you were unavailable for what mattered before Stormi got dragged, but you're available for what does not matter. Okay. Mama Bees, good afternoon. It's this. Okay. Why have Stormi not contacted Mel to defute the claim? That's a good point. Nor has she said anything in her messages, in her story. I've been following them very closely. Nor have she said anything. Okay. Why all of the hate? They don't know either. It makes no sense. They don't know either. They just made it up in their mind. Okay. Paid that woman to contact Teeth AL. We're going to get to it. I'm definitely on the same page as you. Hey, Shar and Chat, late but here. We appreciate you for being here. He always in mess with with woman. He needs to be put off the YouTube. He is very disrespectful. He needs to go find something to do. Yeah, him and Jesus going to have a talk. Congratulations, Shar, to the both of you. Look beautiful. Oh, thank you who said that. I appreciate you. Thank you for the reminder of what the Cash App is. We welcome all. And he definitely would have asked for all that as well. Yeah. And let's not forget, Kiki had messages made up on her. Okay. Now, she did have a conversation with him, and it was given more than she needed to give. But there were also a strip of messages that were made up. Okay. That was put together. Okay. That's dangerous. That's dangerous human beings. Okay. When you can put together some things to fit your narrative, baby, that's some dirty, nasty, trifling work. Okay. So Kiki had messages made up on her. And even when the messages were shown, from what I saw, it wasn't looking like a message thread. Now, I know that you got all types of things where you can change the settings and the format of the messages. I absolutely am aware of that. But it was given typed. I'm confused. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was given typed out. And I'm not computer savvy at all, okay? But I just find it strange that this was an easy fix. Everybody on Instagram was talking about it. Everybody on YouTube was talking about it. Facebook was talking about it. TikTok was talking about it. So you could have even went to Carlos King and gave it to him, because she done aired their tale out. Him and Dr. Heavily hand delivered them their tale on a silver platter. So they would have been open to you sharing these messages with them. They don't turn down mess. But somehow we just got to this young man. Come on, y'all. Y'all got it. Y'all got to do something better. I'm not falling for it. And the reason why Melody's on vacation now. So the reason why I believe that she chose not to jump on and address this right now. One, she's on vacation. And two, I believe that there's more proof that says that it's basically Stormi. Okay. So Stormi and this blogger can be behind this individual coming forward, whether she was paid or not. That's my gesture, but I don't know. Okay. Was she promised something? That's my thought, but I don't know, right? For certain, I can't say that I know, but it's given, girl, if you say this just so I can probably prove her wrong once and for all, or shut her up, I'll pay you the money. I'll do this. I'll get your channel. Like, I'm confused, okay? But it's definitely given something was promised. And then let's be clear, right? This last part of the message was Melanie basically stopped or stop before you get yourself sued. If I could be clear, she was saying that Stormi would have a leverage to sue her for false things. She don't have a leg to stand on. She was trying to sue her because Melanie didn't give her full number. She didn't do anything to this individual. Okay, she's not the Jerry guy or whatever. Okay, so I don't know how she would have any type of leverage to sue her. That don't even make sense. But I think she was coming from the angle of Stormi. But you don't get to jump in her DM and threaten her with a good time, but you ain't got no parts of it. You ain't got no business over here, girl. So when she blocked your tail, I said good. Okay? Because it's giving fanned out. Now I want to switch over to the other side. Okay? And that's okay when you want to switch. I just say be a woman of your word, right? Stand on business. I used to like her, but I don't. Don't sit here and sniff. I'm a fan, but I've been a fan since 2021. But now you switching over. If you had to change your heart, you can say that. Okay? My 40D ain't never lie. It's sitting high and tall. Whatever I feel like I'm not going to do, y'all gonna know about it. Because ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me what I can and cannot do. If I no longer choose to follow Melody, the Melometers, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Carlos King, or Dr. Heavenly, guess what? Y'all gonna be the first to know. I'm gonna say, listen, don't send me nothing else that got anything to do with them. I had to change your heart. And guess what? Y'all would have to respect my decision. So what's all this with the fakery? Y'all, where y'all from? I can't be fake to get my point across. Thank you for the $9.99 super sticker. Thank you for the $1.49 super sticker. You guys are rocking, lighting up the chat, setting the tone. Let me see what y'all said. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom because y'all know I get to talking and I be missing the comments, honey, but I live for the comments. Mel didn't even accept that message. She probably didn't see it yet. Okay, Mama Bees, I think I did hear Chef Sit talking about that this morning. Alicia says, yes, Mel can do that. I missed something, but I'll get back to it. Good afternoon, Mama Bees. Hey, Cheryl. Kathleen, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Afternoon to everyone. They mad because Melody on TikTok selling her products now. In my opinion, makes a lot of sense. Yes, Mel having that phone, she can track everything on it. They screwed. A lot of other things must be on it. Yeah, and look, check it. Y'all know this is dangerous anyway for the blogger, and it's dangerous for this individual that allowed them to use her as a pawn or an scapegoat to get Stormi off, in my opinion. This is dangerous because Melody has the resources and the money to get that IP address tracked. You and big okay? I wouldn't even let nobody play on my top like that. This can go from like cute to sassy real fast, okay? And because I really do think it's something promised in there, I'm thinking that you were promised something in there. I wouldn't let nobody play with me like this. I'm not so sure Melody ain't got her person right now working on it while she on vacation with this IP address stuff. It will be traced back to the original person is that sent that message. And just for you to let somebody use you as a pawn, they've been better off making up their own text message thread that, that incorporate them. But you just let somebody use you as a pawn. Baby, you texting somebody, telling them stop. And then you texting like you entitled. I said, huh? Who talks to somebody like that they don't know? If I text Melody, it's real like, not text, but I'm talking about DMs. If I text her, it's real short and sweet, like girl, go. Something like that. I'd be scared because I don't know her in real life, right? I don't want to come off like we friendly friend, even though she respects me probably and I respect her. She's been over here, right, to support. But I would be like, we ain't friends. So I have to watch the tone that I present myself because I don't want it to come off as obsessive or thinking I'm down with her. Like where y'all weird tales come from? Where are y'all from? It's weird. She wasn't really for Kiki. She just played in her face. Who we talking about? Kiki family should sue him. Rest in peace. In my opinion, Stormi wanted to be any means necessary. In my opinion, doesn't care at all about the situation with Mel. Stormi been dropping him tea, but they blame Kiki. And it probably and Kiki probably ain't had a means to like really sit them down. Hey, PFN, so many things can be revealed. Absolutely. Strawberry says what you said. Let me see. like I said, something fishy because coleslaw. And listen, that's another thing. That's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Let me talk about it. If this was coleslaw friend, don't y'all think she would have been already been on the internet? Like, that's my girl. The fact that they can't reach coleslaw, that's another red flag. The fact that they can't get the person that she was, y'all think that Martell and Ariana already get this news that's going on? Don't y'all think that they would have been already on the internet? Like, you all texting my friend. I don't think Ariana know this girl. I don't think Ariana know her. But they can't even reach out to Ariana to go along with it because Ariana's like, I'm not really trusting nobody right now. Okay? I'm just like, y'all, y'all gotta really use y'all thinking caps. Where's Ariana? Who's supposed to be connected to all of this? Right? If she's the individual that's the friend that was texting Ariana by mistake, why hasn't she contacted her friend? Like, girl, can you go live with me? Because they saying it was Stormi, and I just want to, clear Stormi name and say that it was me. But no, you mean to tell me the person that you were supposed to be talking to, you don't know? Baby, I can't take this serious, okay? So why would the lady text her about the show? Got you. That's a good point, Charlotte. I ain't even finished reading it, but that's a good point. Trust God will take care of him and his foolishness. Yep, he's only so far he's gonna allow you to go. Beautiful eyes, welcome to the chat. Stormi was live and said nothing. Yeah, she knows it's gonna trace back around to her too, I believe, in my opinion. 94 people in the chat, 84 likes. You're almost there. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Charles says, hey, Char, good afternoon. Hey. Don't buy it. Stormi sent that text. They want to know what Mel knows. Yeah. Good job. Hi from the UK. What's up? Why didn't she come up on the live? Melody asked the person to come up on the live. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Gave that woman a Gucci bag. What you say? She got a bag out of it all? She probably was happy as hell. Why has Stormi not come out and say it wasn't her? Just crickets from her lying egg. I agree. This won't end well for them. No, I don't think so either. Gwendolyn, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Continue to hit the like button, guys. Ridiculous, like house. Okay. I just want to make sure I ain't miss nobody. Let me go all the way to the bottom. I'm just glad Stormi off the show. Yeah. And I think she checked out, right? I don't think she has she don't have much left in her. And I think she just checked out completely. But that doesn't change the fact that all of the things that was happening behind the scenes or are happening behind the scenes, she don't enjoy those things and want to be a part of them, in my opinion. Okay. LOL, they got too many mouths in the conversation and not enough brains for thinking. I agree. Who said that? Hey Lee, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Anybody sleep with you last night? What's up? Let's see. NYC Empress, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I think Mel has already traced it and confirmed it. She threw out the bones for them to carry and further incriminate themselves. Oh, yeah. I know she's a critical thinker. Not only is she a critical thinker, she's not going to do anything to sabotage how far she has come. And I think it would be very immature and premature of her to throw out the things that she has already thrown out without the full proof of it. Okay. I just don't see her doing that. Playing in our faces and is 42 minutes into the live. We'll catch the replay, Char. Oh, thank you. 197 watching and 96 likes. Let's go, guys. Right, Char. I'm here for it too. She's been quiet too long. Yeah. They might be trying to do that next. What is it? Real talk. The boy is obsessed with getting even with her because she wouldn't pay him any attention. Yeah. You guys are all speaking. Hey, Bridget, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Author mad and Snuffy mad at Mel, baby. Tell them, sure, I had time. Let me see. They mad Mel don't need a warehouse to move her products. That's a good fact. That's right, sure. I got you, boo. Blogger is mad with Mel because she will not do a song with him. Get over it. Right the hell now. Exactly. Thank you, always that girl. Um easy way to prove that she is who she is. She is. Show the incoming calls from Melody Tank's phone. Good. That's good, Vanessa. Welcome to the chat, boo. We appreciate you for being here. Um, Melody, two kids haven't had phones that long, maybe little over a year. Christmas. That's true. Pretty sure I got you, boo. I had a little bit of time. Mel didn't even accept. Okay. The messages probably didn't see it yet. Probably not. Yes, Mel can do that. Kathleen, I think I got you, but welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I want to make sure I don't forget about anybody. They mad because Melody on TikTok selling her. Okay. So that was that portion. Let me see if this is the correct message, y'all. Okay. So let me tell y'all. So Melody tells the blogger to go and his mom, go get your BA son, okay? He getting on my nerves, do something with him. I'm tired of him, okay? I'm gonna pull it up for my phone too, because when I say the print on here be so small, ain't nothing I could do with it, okay? So, okay. It says, Bernice, please come get your BA son because we the woman of y'all listen, we tired, okay? And then she puts his mom picture up. Now y'all remember the picture that listen, y'all say it's low, I say it's right on time. It is what it is, okay? And the reality of it is, hold on, y'all. I want to post this other one. Hold on. Just the one. Now, okay. Yeah. So the reality of it is what it is, right? If you over here, it's a fair exchange, no robbery. If you over here on your platform calling my mama and me a bunch of names, if I feel like going that low, I'm gonna have to go ahead with you, okay? And then she goes on and says, now Bernice, we know you probably don't want to claim him yourself, but mama, we need you. And I think he does too. And she posted another picture of him, okay? Then she goes on to post this one, and at this time he was a fan of hers before he had to change her heart. Okay, and she posted this one that says, "Now y'all be sure to go download Cloud9 and run those numbers up." Now this is the point where the blogger was basically behind her, and he posted her song behind his video. And then he tagged Melody in it. So he at some point was a fan. I don't know what happened to change that. And he's allowed to have a change of heart. It's just the way it happened and the nastiness of it all, okay? So right now she's running it up. She says that he just gained 24 more hours from from whatever kind of energy he was given. Okay. Then today, she posted this. Wait, let me go back to the messages where she's telling why she's going so hard on him. She's telling why she's going so hard, because she says, in case y'all wondering why, she says, I just seen the blogger live, girl. I will blow, somebody text her, okay? It says, I will blow his A down. I can't stand his ad. She says, I don't watch him. What happened, hon? The other person says, call you and your mom bitch's, girl, just going off. I had to stop watching it. Somebody else said, and then Melody come back and says, LOL. Sound like the devil is mad, LOL. The person says, yes, he is with his no talking egg. And then it says he big mad. Melody says, ever since he got those new teeth in his mouth, thanks to my management team, he ain't been the same. May the good Lord take them back. She want the Lord to take the teeth back. Now why, Melody? Why? She says, Lord, come take the teeth back that was gifted to him. Okay. And then she posted that she was on vacation, right? She is on vacation. And then today I saw this one here. And she says that he has basically gained himself an additional She says, when would you learn? Okay. She posted the video again. Got it. I already did. And she posted that he gained um I've already did the 5 200 winners, so I'm doing 10 and 100 winners between today and tomorrow. Send me your cash app. Then he sends her his cash app, and he says, "Got it, thanks." So she's confirming that he definitely was a winner of one of her things she had going on. Like I said, I'm unsure of when the hate started and what is the hate about, and what is like what is the hard part about it about. What is the issue? I'm confused. Okay, I really am. Let me go all the way to the bottom so I can see who's talking and what y'all saying. Okay. Um, Proposes his teeth. Yo, I can't. Men call a woman bees are disgusting. It is. I'm always here for Mel being petty. Child, me too. I'm like, about effing time, honey. I don't like men who are always in women's business and all up in the mix. Exactly. I have never seen so much hate for one person in my life. She is covered by the blood. So everything they have to do to her, they have already done to themselves. Ooh, Charlotte, let them know. Um, Kylie in the chat, welcome to the chat, welcome to the chat. We real tired, child, right now. Okay, good afternoon, Queen. Okay, Scorpion Miss. Love you, Char. Love you back, boo. Hey, okay, you guys are all speaking. Every demon equals 5 blessings. They better leave Mel alone. Yes, Brittany, welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Right, Marcy? Did I miss Marcy? Welcome to the chat if I did. Those were fake messages. It's an app. Think about those fake messages that were made to Carson Blue. Yes, I just did I say it. I knew I would have some people in here that's thinking just like me. And we ain't got to be super smart, just a little bit of smart, okay? Just like me. Carson Blue. It's damage control, in my opinion. Why would they reach out to a blogger that hates Mel? Exactly. Stormi is in damage control mode. She better hope Cal can't use some of this info. They are going to try and formulate another lie. Yeah, it's not going to stop here. And I just say this is the traffic that some people look for. So it's kind of like blast his A, but sometimes somehow we got to simmer it down a little bit, just so that people don't get the traffic that they're looking for. If that makes sense, Brittany. They've been saying they were going to ban TikTok. Yeah. Mel gets the answers before she asks the questions. The bad actors will incriminate themselves. Ooh, Marcy, tell him again. I think Stormi is really worried and is keeping herself out of the spotlight. Makes sense. I see Destiny dragging her court case like Martell. She filed an appeal. Oh, she don't want to pay that 20K? Child, did she have 30 days? She had to do something to buy her some more time. I heard TikTok is going offline 1925. Ooh, that is true, Shar. I have no idea, babes. I don't know. A lot of people better try to find their other means if that's the case, because TikTok got a lot of heavy hitters over there. Hey Charlotte, hey Lee. I think I spoke, but if I didn't, hello to you again. They got many. Okay. Yeah, so that was the end of the beef between them, at least for right now, until Melody get back and get back to TikTok to air some more out. If she decides to, she might be like, boy, ain't nobody stunting you. I said what I said. I meant what I said. It definitely was Stormi, and her opinion and mine too. Okay. All roads lead to Stormi, in my opinion. Hey, Janet, what's up, boo? Alicia says, Lee, those teeth is too big. Are his thumb, ooh, baby, is to be for his mouth. Let's see. Highly doubt. It's his mom. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Um, was that really his mom? Yeah, I think that's the lady. If I could be honest, I think that is his mom. That he was taking shopping. I think they were in like Walmart or something, and he was taking her food shopping or something. She was down visiting him. I think that is the lady. If I'm not mistaken, I really honestly believe so. Likes is like in chat. Thank you. Ooh, yes. Um, so yeah, you guys drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this. I think that Melody cracked the code. The receipts, I do believe, in my opinion, that Stormy and the blogger is behind it. Um, I'm trying to figure out what's the motive. Why doesn't it stop? What's up with the constant poking? I don't understand that. I think it's fair to say that everybody has the right to change, their roads if they don't feel like the road is getting them where they need to get. They have an opportunity to say, I don't want to follow that road anymore and go on to the next road. The problem only comes in when we continue to poke and poke and poke and poke and poke. That's where the problem comes in. It become a little obsessive. Okay, so that's the thing. What's the motive? When does it stop? What's the issue? What does she really do to you to make you continue to go so hard on her? Okay, yes, it's content, but like a lot of us, we don't all agree with Tisha. We don't all agree with Stormy. But we're women of great caliber. We're able to come back and say, like, girl, you played in our face, but I like your hat. Hell, I told y'all before, Tisha had a visor on and I ordered that thing, honey. I found it. I went on the site. I found it and I ordered it because it was cute. Okay. You don't mean I gotta go hard on her because I disagree with some of her antics. Like, no, it doesn't make sense, right? And we learn that as bloggers, we will just be so much better off. Okay. Um, repo the not pit the not repo the teeth. Y'all playing with the teeth in the chat. Y'all play way too much, honey. Hate and jealousy is so real. It is. Repossess his teeth. Get him out of here. Y'all get off my line, okay? Um, y'all play way too much, okay? Let me see. How do you determine custody of a child if the Judy provided the egg, Brad carried the baby, and had a male sperm donor? Child, they just got on live the other day and said it ain't true. That ain't the issue. They ain't having no divorce, and they try to clear the room. The best damage control. Um, Is that shut the F up? Y'all know I don't know abbreviations. I be trying to figure it out. I believe Stormy was the one telling SCC what was going on with the show, not Kiki. Good point. Thanks, Mama Bees. They have a lot of time on their hands, Char, to make all this up. Hate is real, yes. Meant Judy loves men. Oh, okay, I got you. um, Kim Uppity has a video on how to report a CC on YouTube. Wow. 55 minutes into the 1 hour live. Thank you for the reminder. I am definitely going to jump off. I heard Judy is not really a LBG. She likes men. Here she was busted with a man child. Well, they did a video saying none of it is true. Hey, Renee Hall, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. We appreciate you for being here. Do you know that you can report CCs to YouTube? I'm definitely not interested in getting nobody channel down, but thank you for the info, Kim. What y'all think about Brad and Judy getting divorced? If I tell you what I think, I might be a little bit biased, so I'm gonna keep it all to myself. Um, all roads leads to Stormy. Okay. All right, guys, that's my time. I'm actually 1 minute, 1 hour exactly. Hey Rob, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. It was Stormy. Janet J says they should have told the woman to say that she talks to Coleslaw all the time, not that she hasn't talked to her in over a year. Yeah, that definitely. I ain't even hear that part, and I already put two and two together that the math ain't mathing. Well, we will see if they stay together. Sure, something going on with Judy and Brad. Something is. The best. Okay. All right, guys. That's my time. I love your checkmates. If you are still here under the sound of my voice, please do me a great favor and hit the like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you stayed here this entire time, please subscribe to the channel. Let's continue to grow together because I love y'all that much. I don't even want to grow without y'all. Listen, share the live so that people can know that I'm over here doing some amazing things. I'm going to say what the hell I got to say. And I'm going to mean what the hell I mean. Okay? I love your checkmates. And don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.